Okay, so welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at this killer Tesla song, Lazy Days and Crazy Nights. This was from the Great Radio Controversy, their second full-length album in 1989. And I remember well when this came out. It was, to me, it was such a killer album that had so much breadth to it. I mean, there's all kinds of tunes on here, from kind of mellow and groovy like this one, and it picks up in intensity, to heavier stuff, to ballad type stuff, to just rock and roll type stuff. And then on the metal side, you know, there's some heavy stuff on that end of things too. But it's kind of a long album. But every song is a killer on this. And this was, like I said, the second full length after Mechanical Resonance, which was also an amazing album. And I think this one may be a little more complex. They were trying some different things, less straight ahead, rock, and but equally as great. And the band sounded awesome on this. And so we're going to take a look at this riff. Before we get started here, if you're looking for the tab and the Guitar Pro for this, you can find it over at my Patreon page. And there's a link for that down below. There will be tab and Guitar Pro for this lesson and many other lessons as well over there for you to check out. Shout out to my Patreon member over there, Chris. We'll call him Chris G, for recommending this song. Appreciate it, Chris. Chris is also one of my private lesson students, which I take on online via Zoom. So if you're looking for more in-depth personal guidance through all this kind of stuff, make sure and check the link down below, 80s Metal Guitar Lessons, and you'll find a link page for getting in touch with me to do just that. So we're going to get started now on this. We're in standard tuning, and this is not too tricky, but there's some things to watch out for. So what we're doing, first of all, is playing this B5 power chord, and that's to get right into the riff, doing that twice, and then it resolves to an A, open A string. So second fret A string, fourth fret D, just twice on that. And then what we're going to do is, this is cool, this is like an A minor 9 sound. It's got a B in there, it's got the open A, the E, and then it's just got a really cool. We're gonna do this. I'm not really muting here. I've got a fair amount of gain on the guitar, but it's not overly saturated. If you got too much gain on there, this will sound like a mess. So you can dial some of the gain back, roll off a little bit of your volume knob if you need to. Now what I'm doing is open A, second fret D, fourth fret G. Whoops. I'm just playing all downstrokes there. And then I'm doing it again twice. So you do 2 full cycles of that, and then you do a little pickup here. Open A string, second fret A, and then third fret on the A, and do the same pattern. Hold down the second fret D, fourth fret G. Play that twice, and then the ending is 2 on the A, 3 on the low E. So the B note and the G note. So all that together would be like this. and that's the main riff when the song kicks in and in between the choruses. So here's that whole part. Now, on the fourth time through that, you're going to stop here. Just right there. So I'm just going, when it does the climb, the pickup notes here. Right there. I'm just stopping on the 3rd fret. So, and then it kicks in again with the B chord. And then the whole band's in there, okay? So, and then it'll go 2 more times here. Then we're into the verse, all right? Okay, so let me play this all the way up to the verse. Here's what that would sound like. Okay, so that's it. That's where the verse would come in. Again, if you need help with this, make sure to check out the tab over at Patreon. There's a link down below in the description box for that. And so when the verse kicks in, we're going to go between those 2 chords again. That chord, the A minor 9, and then the C chord, which kind of is like a C major 7, but it's the same shape, just with the C as the lowest note. We're just doing this now. We're going to do some chugging. And we still have that little move at the end of it. So what I'm doing is I'm playing open A, 2nd fret D, 4th fret B all together at once. But then I'm just muting after that on the A string twice. So 1, 2, chord again, 2 more open A's, chord, and then 1 open A. So switch to the C. That's twice through. Let's keep going. 3 times. On the 4th time we do this. So on the A, go to a G note right there, and the 3rd fret low E, and then to a D5 power chord. That's open D, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, and then a open G chord. I'm just playing it like this: 3rd fret low E, open D, open G, 3rd fret B, muting the A string. You could put the 2nd fret on the A string there if you wanted to. Okay, so that leads into the chorus. So on the 4th time of the verse, then that will be your sign to go into the chorus. So let's play through the whole verse now. 3, 4th time. So from the G, now we're going to the chorus. Chorus goes like this. Sometimes there's two different guitar parts going on, like one guitar player might be doing this instead of, it's the same idea. One guy's playing through the F major chord while the other guy's doing the just F power chord into the E, but I'm just going to show you the more interesting part here. So so the full chorus then, let's do that. So all right, just an A5 power chord, G note, low E, back to the A5. Then we're going to have open A string, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret A, and then play open D, open G, and then 2nd fret A, and then open D, open G. It comes out to a G chord, which you can play like this. 3rd fret on the open, 3rd fret on the E, the low E string, 2nd fret A, or you can play like, just play a G chord there, or where you're just kind of letting that stuff ring, but also playing the 3rd fret on the low E string. That's the first one. Let me try that again. Then this again. And this time we're going to play G5, C9, and all that is just like a G chord, but you're just playing the D note on the B string, so 3rd fret on the B string. So the notes are 3rd fret A, 2nd fret on the D string, open G, 3rd fret on the B. It's like a C add 9 chord. So G, C add 9, back to G. Okay, so that's the second time through the chorus. Put those first two together, you get this. Third time. Same as the first, right? And then the last time is where the F chord comes in. So now we're going to play. And notice again how I've got a fair amount of distortion, distortion going on here. Just getting over some allergies, so I'm still coughing up stuff randomly. So hopefully I won't spit up on you guys here. But that's kind of a beautiful way to play that chord if you still have some distortion, but you can still hear all the notes clean. And all I'm doing there is I'm forming an F major chord. So 1st fret low E with my index, 3rd fret on the A with my ring, pinky, 3rd fret D string, 2nd fret A string with my middle. Top two strings are open, but the picking goes like this: 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, skip over the 2nd and go to the 1st string, and then 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string. So you skip like that. Okay, so, and if you don't want to do that, you can just play the F5 power chord like this. And so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be 8 times on that, and then it resolves to an E5 power chord 3 times like this. And I played it up here. Same thing, 7th fret, A string, 9th fret, D, just because it sounds cooler there. And then it starts over with that B5 chord twice. And then you're back into sort of the intro the second time through, leading into the next verse. And there's a lead part over that. It's not very substantial, so I didn't think we'd go over that this time. I may come back around to the song later and go over the main solo and then hit the little intro solo spot too. But this is mainly about the riffs on this song. Alright, so we've got the intro. We've got the chorus, the verse, sorry. We've got the verse leading to the chorus, like this, and then the chorus. That's it. That is Lazy Days and Crazy Nights by Tesla. Hope you really enjoyed that. It's really a lot of fun to play this song. And if you want to experiment, you can even put like a little chorus on your sound. It'll let's see if I do that here. Hopefully I won't mess anything up. If I put a little chorus on my sound, I get this. Which sounds great with that riff right there. If I was playing this live, I would probably I would turn the chorus on for that part and then turn it off when I got to the verse. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And once again, check over at Patreon if you're looking for the tab on Guitar Pro. And I'll see you next time. Rock on.